producer of Assassin's Creed, and this is Ubisoft's big title this year, so I'm very lucky to have this interview.
What exactly do you do for Ubisoft? What does your position entail?
Well, I'm the producer, which means I get to participate in all parts of the game development, which is really cool. We started off a little while ago with a core team, and I helped that team build up this brand new franchise from the ground up.
Can you tell us a little bit more about the premise?
Well, this game is built from the ground up to be an action game that redefines next gen. I know it sounds like a huge ambition, but that's really what the team set out to do. So what we're looking to do is provide really fast-paced action in a new context. So crowd gameplay has been one big focus, really having a crowd that interacts and creates a lot of gameplay in the cities, and freedom. So we've based a lot of the Assassin's moves on free running, or le parcours, which is a trend going on in Europe now. And so really it's creating your own path, jumping around, kind of like skateboarding without a skateboard.
Is that sort of like an RPG element mixed into the game?
There is an RPG element mixed in as you go through your missions. So you're an assassin, you're sent on assassination missions, you've got to track down these guys who are making the Third Crusade worse and get rid of them, because ultimately it's the population that's suffering. I mean, one thing that's really cool to me about first-person shooters is the fast-paced action. Of course you can go into first-person mode in some of this, but what we're really looking to provide all along the way, whether you're in the approach, tracking down your prey, whether you are in the moment of assassination, or in the escape, it's really that kind of adrenaline and always fast-paced stuff going on. We are focusing on Q1 2007, so for people who don't know these quarters, it's early 2007.
How does it feel to be like a producer in a male-dominant industry?
Well, I've got to say that I've never been a man before, so I can't really compare the difference. But I mean, I think it's great. I love games. I'm really happy I get to have this job. You know, I've been in the game industry for about 8 years now.
So the guys don't give you a hard time?
No.
I bet they love you.
Hope so. I try and keep the team happy.
What's your favorite game? Besides Assassin's Creed, you can't say that.
God, it's always so hard to pick favorites. You know, favorite movie, favorite song, favorite game. There's so many like great things out there, especially if you go back in history. But one of the games I was really most impressed with, not super recently, but in the recent past, is Resident Evil, the last one. I really love that game. I like survival horror, but that really I love the ramp up. I love the camera work. I really felt into it, so that was my most recent favorite.
Did you always know you wanted to be in the game industry, or is this just something that came out of left field?
Actually, I really did know that I wanted to be in the game industry, and I planned my whole career, and I got internships in the game industry. I started out as a programmer, so it was my goal all along. Now I'm like super psyched, because to me this is the most exciting project going on. Obviously I'm biased, but I think it's the most exciting project going on, so I feel really lucky to be part of it.
And I'm so glad to meet you.
Great to meet you too. Thank you for the interview.
Yeah, no